Those having trouble with a 97 GMC Suburban K1500 with a 5.7 350 vortex engine, okay? They're bad about the heads cracking. So they laid down on me on the interstate. The heads was cracked. The valves was sucked up in, dished, and so I tore it down. I marked everything, I set the timing before I tore it down, had distributor set in place. I marked the distributor to go back to where it's supposed to go. Of course, it's easy to miss a tooth on that, so be real careful. When you're putting it back together, you know, of course, I didn't mess with the bottom half of the engine. I just replaced the heads. The bottom half was still good. It was blowing the antifreeze out the tailpipe, so it didn't go into the crankcase. Well, anyway, I went through this with a lot of YouTube videos, and I Googled a lot of videos, okay? So after I put the engine back together and started it, I have an induction timing light. So the timing light, you know, you put it on the '1 spark plug wire and then on your battery and check your timing. Well, you can't do that on this vehicle. The 97, the 96, 97, and 98 models do not have a timing advanced plug to unplug. Now, you'll see on different videos, they'll say different year models have it under the hood. Some year models have it under the glove box. Okay, so you'll look. But the 96, the 97, and the 98 model does not have the timing advance plug. So, some people will say, well, you put it all back together like it was, it'll run. The computer in the vehicle will set the timing itself. Okay, the computer in the vehicle sets the advanced timing, but you need a computer or a handheld computer. If you know somebody that's got one, they will hook it up and they will tell you where the timing needs to be adjusted at. Now, once you get the vehicle running and you can turn the distributor while the vehicle's running, you cannot tell a difference. You can't tell it like the older models where you can tell the difference. Well, it idled down or idled up. You will not be able to tell the difference. Now, what you can do, you shut the vehicle off. If it's timed too high, it will not turn over. So you bump it back a little bit, till you get it turning over right. That's going to be really close. Now, you can actually drive it. I drove mine to town and I drove it all over the place. Now, the check engine light will come on if the timing is not close enough. So, you can drive it with your check engine light on, or you can get somebody with a computer to hook it up, and then you can adjust your distributor in accordance to the handheld computer so that you can get your timing close enough. And that's pretty much it. That's how you got to do it with this vehicle. Mine didn't have any power whenever I put it back together, because all of a sudden, and I don't know why this is, but when you work on a vehicle, it seems like 2 or 3 other things go wrong. The throttle position sensor went bad. It had plenty of kick, but after the vehicle tore up, the throttle position sensor was bad. So once I replaced that, which was about another $45 to $50, I had plenty of kick then. I mean, it'll bark the tires or eat the tires or whatever. But if you want that timing set right, you're going to have to get a handheld computer to do it. I'm going to have to pull out my O2 sensors off my exhaust and clean them and put them back, because since it was blowing antifreeze through the tailpipe, it messed up the O2 sensors. But the guy at the parts place, he thinks that if I take them out and clean them and put them back, they'll be okay. Pull the battery cable off, let the vehicle set for a little bit, put them back on, it'll clear the code out, and then try it and see. If that don't work, go back and get it. Just go to AutoZone for that and have them hook it up and tell you what the code it's pulling. If your check engine light's on, they'll tell you what part you need to replace. So that help out. So for all the research that I had to do, I hope this video helps you out. Good luck on your project. Thank you.